Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Yoda. This is another Here to Stay production on YouTube, and today we're going to be diving into the world of State of Decay. This is going to be walkthrough part 2 of a series that I'm going to be doing in this game. And last time we got a gun, so yeah, and a whole bunch of 22 ammo, which I have not got a gun for just quite yet. But I sort of went over this briefly in the last video. If you're running like you are right now, and you see the blue in the left that's consuming stamina, if you just keep running, it'll start flashing. When it starts flashing, if you eat your snacks, it'll go up while you're running, and you can basically run as far as you want now, as long as the stamina is going up, and it won't affect you, and you don't even have to stop. And a plus side that you get from doing this is, one, you can fight as much as you want without having to worry about running out of stamina, and two, it actually boosts up your cardio quite a lot when you're running, because you don't have to stop. But yeah, definitely good idea to always keep a snack on your, oh god, I wasn't looking over there, on your survivors. Definitely. Ooh, Marcus is tired. Alright. Searching this up. Yeah, I got myself some weapons. It's always good. And I'm a very, I don't sneak around too much, so I'm very, like, right up in your face kind of fighter. You'll notice that as I'm playing. Oops. I'm gonna have a lot of guys fighting to get to me.
That's gonna bring trouble.
Let's go ahead and eat some painkillers. I should have ate the aspirin, is what I should have done.
I'm not alone here.
And the reason why, see, I strategically do my stuff. So aspirin's right here, and it has 1, but my painkillers is 4, and it's right here. So if I eat an aspirin, or take aspirin to boost my health back up, it'll free up a space so that I can put more things in my inventory without having to go back to the whatever that place is called, the ranger camp or home or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. This guy right here is just having the time of his life. Oh man, he's got two legs just ripped off completely. He's all right though. He's all right. He's like, tell my family I love them. He's like, what did you say? I said tell my family I love them. And it's like, I don't.
I'm lucky they didn't hear that.
And then he dies, and Ed is just like, why did you do that, man? It's like, man, do you really want to try to find his family in this fucking shit? And he's like, oh yeah, right. That's a good point. And then they just go their own way, never going back to see him ever again. Just dead body. Doesn't even bury him. That's Marcus is cold like that, man. Cold and calculated. Ooh. You know, just a little recap. I like to do a lot of videos on my channel, and to give everybody a sort of little, I don't know, idea, if you will. On my channel, I have a lot of zombie games. I really like playing zombie games, but I can never find quite right the like, if you will, the golden ticket. Like the game that is just like absolutely perfect. You know, zombie game. There's a lot of good zombie games out there. I'm not discrediting any zombie game. For instance, I really do like State of Decay. This is a really good zombie game to play. But for me, ideally, I like a sort of group dynamic, if you will. Like something where you do something and there's consequences. So The Walking Dead video game by Telltale is just absolutely, positively one of my favorite games of really all time. But I kind of wish they would have done something along the lines of, you know, where it's like a combination of State of Decay, and The Walking Dead, and since there was more of a group dynamic to State of Decay and more of a survival sense in The Walking Dead, there was more you know if you do this, there's this consequence and stuff like that, which was really awesome. Don't get me wrong, and I really did super like the game. Not right, like I can't wait for episode 3 to come out, or season 3. You know, I absolutely love the game, but like I said, so my point is, or the thing I'm trying to explain is, I like to have a like, if someone knows a game that is just like I'm describing right here, leave it in a comment and just tell me, hey, this game is sort of like what you're saying, and I would go play that game, and I might even do a video with it if I really like it. I don't know, might do a playthrough, which I very rarely ever actually do playthroughs. I do a lot of walkthroughs, games that I've already played and stuff like that, but I don't really typically do too many playthroughs. I've got a couple, but most of them aren't even really finished on my channel. So most of the walkthroughs I do a lot. I'll do a lot more videos about, just because, well, I like to bring education to my videos, not just kind of funny commentary. So that's the main thing. Ooh, God. Which then you're saying, you're watching this and you're like, well, you're not funny, and I'm like, I know. Made me cry. Congratulations. Unless you were setting out to do that, then good job. It's bad when you laugh at your own jokes. Alright, but back to this game. So, essentially what I'm doing, I guess, is heading back to this survival camp to take this new survivor that I found that I'm playing as, which is awesome, and introduce her to Tomas. Let's go. Bam! Yeah.
What the hell?
I think they're all right, man. I really do. Oh, look at that guy next to you, Ed, to your left. Oh my God, to my right. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, they're all fine.
We gotta at least check the place. Somebody might have survived.
So clearly they got like some form of overrun here, but I don't quite remember. I think there was only 3 of them in here to begin with.
He's gone.
So,
yeah,
you would think there'd be a zombie around here somewhere.
Bastard.
Just like,
Let's see if he's got a wallet on him.
oh,
What the
sick
hell,
bastard, Ed.
To check his ID.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, man. Oh, he is just eating him alive. I mean, quite literally.
Get it off!
Oh, I missed.
Help me!
You alright, Ed? You're alright, man. Got him. So let's look at this. Oh yeah, there's only okay.
That guy was dead. I swear to God, that guy, he was dead. How the hell?
You shouldn't swear to God, Ed.
I don't know, man. Doesn't make sense.
We can't stay here. Come on.
One thing I will say that I don't really typically like about this game is the fact that you sort of have to, like this beginning part, for instance. If I'm playing as Maya, she it paints it as me and Ed are best friends. And it's just like, well, when in fact Marcus and Ed are best friends, and it's like, well, you're actually supposed to be playing as Marcus right now, but you're not. And it's like, it's stupid. Stupid. In my opinion, that is. Which I guess makes a little sense, but even still, it's like it kind of doesn't, though. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Alright, and let's go ahead, get my backpack, just put this backpack in there, and then let's go ahead and get all this ammo. Yep, works for me. I got one more place to search, so just down there where that is, so I'm gonna go ahead and go do that. But yeah, I'm always up for some criticism. So in the comments, man, just anybody really, leave some comments. Just tell me how I can do better if there's anything
Head to town and try to find
that, irritates you when I'm doing my videos, or something that I do that just doesn't make sense to you, and I will definitely try to fix that. I really, really like one of my friends, who's a YouTuber, she, whoops, she told me that, I should stop saying, and all that jazz, but, see, I don't do recording, like, not anything, all my commentary is not scripted or anything like that, so when I'm here, I'm just talking whatever pops in my mind I'm saying. So sometimes there's the moment when I honestly don't know what I should say next. So while I'm trying to gather my thoughts instead of just nothingness, I say and and that is a problem that I'm trying to work out. I haven't quite got there yet, but
try not to look too dicey.
working on it.
Here they come!
I don't really need to get into this, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be dick to make Ed walk around when he's hurt. Oh no. Alright. So I think I'm actually going to end my video right here. And when I pick up the next video, I'm going to jump this valley. And you will see if I survive or not in the next video. So without further ado, I am Yoda. This is another Here to Stay production on YouTube. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you want to check out my next video in the playlist, top right hand corner to do that. Tabs at the bottom get you to other playlists and all that jazz. Yeah, remember, you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Have a good one, everybody.